Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Edge Hill. My name is Clive Edwards. I'm Chair of the Board of Governors and Pro-Chancellor. It's my pleasure now to declare that this ceremony for the conferment of awards is open.
Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, graduands, friends and family. My name is Amanda Fulford. I'm Associate Dean for Research in the Faculty of Education, and it's my great pleasure to give the opening address at this very special ceremony. Welcome everybody, and to our graduands, very many congratulations. Today is a time for celebration and for marking the incredible achievements of you, our graduands. It's a time not only to reflect on what you've achieved and on how you've done this in the very exceptional and often most difficult of circumstances, but also a time to look forward. We are immensely proud of you and what you have achieved, and look forward to hearing about your successes in the workplace or as you complete further study. Last week, as I was thinking about what to say today, news and social media channels were filled with reports of billionaire and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos being among the first tourists to make a trip to the edge of space in his Blue Origin rocket. And I read in the Independent newspaper that they had said that Bezos and his 3 fellow passengers had made pioneering journeys into space. But what does it mean to be a pioneer? In the 1500s, a pioneer was a soldier who, with simple tools, went ahead and smoothed the ground for his army on the march. And our modern day understanding is not much different. A pioneer is somebody who simply leads the way in something. But we have pioneers closer to home than Jeff Bezos. After Edge Hill was formally founded in 1885, welcoming just 41 students, Sarah Jane Yelf became the then college's first principal. And she was a pioneer for educating outstanding elementary school teachers. And it was under another principal, Sarah Jane Hale, that Edge Hill began to grow and flourish, so that by 1920, the college had trained over 2,000 women, many of them securing positions as headmistresses. What then does it take to be a pioneer, like those 2 women who are so important in Edge Hill's history? I think it takes 3 things. First, pioneers have a vision. And even when people laugh or ridicule or say it's impossible, they keep to that vision. Second, they have dedication. They put significant time and effort in, sometimes sacrificing many other things along the way. Third, they demonstrate persistence, often in the face of problems, criticism, or even hostility. And finally, they draw on the support of others, friends, family, and they embrace and learn from every bit of feedback, even the less than positive stuff. And so I think there are pioneers in this ceremony here today. You, our graduands, who throughout your time here at Edge Hill, I think have demonstrated those 4 aspects of being a pioneer. You had a vision of being a student and of graduating and working with children, young people and families and making a difference to lives and life chances in communities. You've shown dedication in your studies, getting to grips with new ideas and reading, sometimes probably what seemed like quite long and boring books. You've given presentations, you've written essays, and you've got your assignments in on time. Well, most of the time. And perhaps most importantly, you've shown persistence. In the face of a global pandemic, you have been pioneers for a new way of learning, of Zooming and Teams and Collaborate, and of trying to remember to unmute yourself. You have been innovators and creators, adapting to new ways of being a community of learners, all attributes that are so valuable for whatever next stages you have chosen. And throughout all of this, I know that you will have drawn on the love and support of those closest to you, some of whom are here today to celebrate with you. Jeff Bezos may be a pioneer, perhaps not for all of us, rather just for those exceptionally fortunate individuals who want to reach the edge of space. But in a very real way, you, our graduands, have been pioneers throughout your learning journey with us. We will watch with pride as you become pioneers of learning and work with children, young people and families and communities. And that work that you do will shape and change the life of thousands. And as you now become graduates and part of the Edge Hill community as alumni, we wish you all the very best and look forward to hearing about your successes. But for today, you have our heartfelt congratulations. Well done, enjoy this ceremony and the rest of your graduation day.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. The following candidates are presented for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Sciences awards with honours with qualified teacher status in the subject specialisms of primary education. Primary English education. Amy Marie Armstrong. Martin James Ashcroft. Sarah Bernadette Atherton. Megan Charlotte Batchelor. Emily Louise Biggerstaff. Emma Blake. Harriet Grace Blaylock. Shannon Louise Blizzard. Kate Sarah Bodell. Molly Louise Bradshaw. Amelia Holly Broadbury. Chloe Joanne Chadwick. Amy Louise Cunningham. Megan Lucy Price Davis. Molly Rebecca Dell. Bethany Jade Dunderdale. Amber Jane Fisher. Harley Ann Forshaw. Elizabeth MacLeod Fulton. Callum Jacob Graham. Catherine Emma Hale. Amy Louise Hammond. Katie Heaton. Emily Louise Heseltine. Harriet Ann Hickman. Jasmine Emily Hill. Charlotte Donaldson Hine. Chloe Jane Hurst. Kaylee Louise Holmes. Evie Louise Hoskinson. Maymuna Hussain. Grace Rebecca Hyde. Daniel Harry Peter Jackson. Claire Mary Jewell. Stephanie Hannah Johnson. Hannah Alicia Jones. Saraya Kazi. Erin Elizabeth Kearney. Amber Rose Kirkbride. Rebecca Page Lamb. Natasha May Harriet Lees. Ella Grace Lewis. Anna Livesey. Georgia Elsbeth Maestri Banks. Rosie Ann Mansfield. Olivia Jane Massaro. Maisie Beth Masterman. Natalie Ann Maxwell. Natalie Ann McIntosh. Olivia McMillan. Ailsha Ann Midgley. Rory William Millington. Holly Marie Mills. Ashley Lauren Murphy. Shannon Marie O'Connor. Emma Aileen Parsons. Hannah Louise Pomfret. Alice Elizabeth Mary Porter. Olivia Redmond. Lucy May Scott. Anas Ibrahim Sidat. Amy Elizabeth Slicker. Jack Sidney Southall. Olivia Jane Streets. Oliver Charles Stretton. Emily Megan Taylor. Rachel Trussler. Gemma Nicole Turner. Kira Alexandra Waite. Marusha Wazim. Amy Louise White. Hannah Sarah Whitehead. Jack Leslie Whiteway. Lucy Marie Whittaker. Abby Louise Williams. Chloe Louise Williams. Holly Caprice Williams. Adam Patrick Williamson. Helen Fiona Wilson. Chantel Elizabeth Woods. Primary Mathematics Education. Asna Aftab Ahmad. Holly Melissa Aitken. Luke Thomas John Anderson. Charlotte Ann Archer. Nikita Kaur Adwar. Adam Aslam. Freddie Christopher Berry. Ellie Bickerstaff. Terry Ann Nicole Butcher. Georgia Faye Brennan. Ellis James Brooks. Jonathan Brotherton. Georgia Louise Brown. Elizabeth Grace Burbridge. Lauren Nicole Chadwick. Samuel Declan Clare. Jessica Elizabeth Cooper. Dominique Ann Cowburn. Ashley Paul John Cox. Jennifer Claire Daly. Phoebe Lauren Daly. Alice Joanne Davis. Martha Elizabeth Day. Sarah Jane Denton. Georgina Donnelly. Liam Donnelly. David Paul Ellis. Georgia Ann Bethany Evans. Reese James Evans. Beth Farrell. Sally Ann Frodsham. Shannon Miami Garley. Chloe Suzanne Galloway. Elliot James Gardner. Joseph Stephen Gaskell. Georgia Mary Green. Chloe Louise Gregory. Rebecca Alice Hurd. Megan Hayes. Shania Jasmine Howes. Alice Jane Hunt. Tamina Akhtar Hussain. Antonia Jackson. Mohammed Ilyas Kabir. Isma Khalid. Amy Elizabeth Ledger. Kira Grace Lemoyne. Zoe Leyland. Thomas Philip McNulty. Laura Middleton.
Michelle Marie Nixon. Cara Nightingale. Anna O'Leary. Amelia Jane Patchett. Fahima Patel. Daniel Dean Prentice. Eleanor Faye Rich. Megan Elizabeth Sayer. Laura Emily Smith. Cosette Pascal Staunton. Emma Rachel Sufferin. Rachel Jane Tate. Jessica Marie Taylor.
Amy Louise Thompson. Chloe Megan Thorpe. Kirsty Ann Trafford. Samantha Rachel Walden. Isabel Francis Wheatcroft. Emily Elizabeth Yates. Matthew Howard Young. Primary Modern Languages Education, Stephanie Ann Cardwell. Thomas Ryan Chandley. Bethany Olivia Evans. Lauren Jodie Hall. Alice Louise Susan Yeager. Peter Robert Lamb. Lauren Jane Martin. Jennifer Ruth McGill. Rebecca Florence McMinn. Caitlin Norman. L. Jane Ollerton. Georgia Lee Pollitt. Tony Ann Whitaker. Lauren Emma Wood. Primary Science Education, Zara Asgar. Christopher Thomas Atkins. Lois Louise Barton. Hannah Louise Baskyfield. Katie Mary Best. Michael James Bird. Joshua David Blessington. Alexander Bonner. Amy Joy Brooks. Kate Brown. David Malcolm Burley. Chloe Jade Butler. Morgan Louise Casey. Leanna Jane Dixon. Ella Lucy Douglas. Sky Lucy Gillen. Alex James Greenhalgh. Laura Emily Hart. Sadie Jane Hazeldine. Adam Malcolm Thomas Herdman. Charlotte Rebecca Hollywell. Rachel Elizabeth Keeling. Lauren Victoria Cruzera. Grace Catherine Lloyd. Alexandra Holly Middlehurst. Abigail Monteith. Robert Morris. Courtney J. Naylor. Caitlin Eloise Philpott. Charlotte Victoria Pritchard. Marie Elizabeth Price. Amy Elizabeth Quinn. Rebecca Ann Sinclair. James Matthew Taylor. Rebecca Ellen Taylor. Celine Tofts. Matthew Anthony Tong. Elizabeth Alison Tunnicliffe. Jessica Erin Yeoman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Children and Young People's Learning and Development Primary, Syed Bilal Ahmed. Jade Louise Benison. Anthony Darren Black. William James Braid. Danielle Louise Brager. Emily Louise Davenport. Cara Rebecca Elliott. Caitlin Jade Emily Gladman. Eleanor Brett Haig. Harriet Lacey. Sarah Mary Liggins. Olivia Joanne McCormick. Charlotte Sarah McMillan. Barry John Meaden. Olivia Faye O'Toole. Emma Louise Pierce. Connor Ian Tunney. Heidi Ann Wakes. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Primary English Education, Chloe Sasha Armstrong. Lily Grace Grayston. Bethany Louise Henderson. Edward Mark Jones. Emma Victoria Knight. Charlotte Lovehead. Lucy Olivia McNeil. Louise Elizabeth Melia. Sophie Alexandra O'Brien. Mary Jane Louise White. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Primary Mathematics Education, Molly Rebecca Bridge. Alicia Jade Ellison. Jessica May Salmon. Catherine Louise Southworth. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Primary Modern Languages Education, Jessica Asbury. Robin Jean Elizabeth Hughes. Hannah Jane Rigby. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Primary Science Education, Rebecca May Benson. Morgan Wheatley Cotton. Thomas Dickinson. Lauren Harrison. Andrew Michael Norman. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
Excellent round of applause to start the day. But as of yet, all I've done is shake a lot of very sweaty hands. So now to confer the awards. So important moment. Remember these words. By the authority vested in me as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Edge Hill University, I hereby confer the Edge Hill University Awards for which you have been presented and congratulate you all. Wave those hats. Well, good morning, everyone. We wanted to give you all the opportunity to be here today, and I'm delighted you've made it, so thank you. The world's changed, hasn't it? 2 years ago, if you walked into a shop or a bank wearing a face covering, they'd probably think you're about to raid the till and you'd be arrested. Now, if you haven't got one, well, it's going to be an interesting few weeks, isn't it? But whilst there may be aspects of the past 16 months we want to keep, overall, I'm quite keen for those changes not to be permanent. We want to re-establish and strengthen those bonds of human contact. And that's one of the reasons why, unlike most universities in the United Kingdom, we very much wanted to celebrate what you have achieved in the most trying of circumstances by holding this graduation ceremony. First of all, thank you for choosing to study at Edge Hill University, your university. The university is on a strong upward trajectory. Last year, we were shortlisted for the 5th time as the Times Higher University of the Year. 3 months ago, we were named as the Northern University of the Year by Educate. You can hardly have missed the banners as you came onto the campus. And during your time with us, we collected one of only 5 Global Teaching Excellence Awards, and we were the Times and Sunday Times University of the Year for student retention. Students study here, stay here, and today, graduate here. We could not, we would. My job, and that of my colleagues, is to ensure that the strengthening of your university, our university, continues year on year, so that proud today, you can be yet more proud over the next decade and beyond. And we are proud of you. For the first 2.5 years, your experience was a pretty traditional one, but boy did that change following the announcement of the first national lockdown by the Prime Minister on the 23rd of March 2020. Whilst the university pivoted to fully online delivery overnight, you also had to make major changes to your learning. You had to adjust to online collaborate, Teams meetings, and time-limited assessments, and you did it brilliantly. But it's not just about your academic work. You will have grown and developed, made friends for life, taken opportunities you may not have dreamt of. But even more importantly, you must grasp the opportunities that lie ahead. I'm proud to work for a university this week that will graduate many teachers, educators, and health professionals who will all make a significant contribution to the communities and societies in which they work and live. And in terms of teaching, I've often been struck by a poem by an American scout leader called Forrest Whitcraft, which I think sets out concisely the importance of the role of the teacher and educator and the impact that you will have both on individuals and communities. The poem is called Within My Power, and it says, "I am not a very important man, as importance is commonly rated. I do not have great wealth, nor control a big business, nor occupy a position of great honor or authority. Yet I may someday mold destiny, for it is within my power to become the most important man within the life of a boy. And every boy is an atom bomb in human history." And the poem ends, 100 years from now, it will not matter what my bank account was, the sort of house I lived in, or the kind of car I drove, but the world may be different because I was important in the life of a boy. The world may be different because I was important in the life of a boy or a girl. Well, in the careers you will follow, you will have the opportunity to be important in the life of hundreds of boys and girls. I can think of nothing more rewarding, more demanding, or having greater responsibility than the journey on which you will set forth today. You will change lives and create life chances, as others have created those for you. But I do not see graduation as the end of a journey. It is the start. In the US, they call it commencement, a beginning. It's an important staging post, but I hope for each and every one of you, it's a stepping stone to successful careers, but perhaps more importantly, happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. Each and every one of you leaves with our thanks and our very best wishes for the future. But this is adieu, not goodbye. We will be here to support you. Our careers service will willingly help you. Our alumni association will invite you back. In time, you may come back to us for further study. We will be delighted if you do. And in any event, I'm sure colleagues in your faculty will be happy to see your head pop around the office door from time to time. But first, enjoy today. You've earned it. You walked into this hall as graduands, and you leave it as graduates. It's a big step, and you've made it. Memories of today and those letters behind your name will never leave you. Congratulations. Our thoughts, thanks, and very best wishes go with each and every one of you. Enjoy your day.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you could do with some refreshments. These are available outside the main building. Hopefully the weather will hold off. Can I wish you a very safe journey home, and I now declare that this congregation is closed.